Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach. Alexander Usyk. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs... What a pleasure it is to... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Brilliant hook there. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They exchange punches. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
You've got to wake up. You've got to get on.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alexander Usyk. Here we go, it's round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Shot. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Looking to land the hook. Misses with the straight left. Giving us a high-tempo show. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to it. The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Patterson's rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Hey, those punches add up. Nice counter shot. That punch landed. Well done with that counter shot. Big whiff with the right hook. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently? Here we go to the fourth round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Which one of these could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Swing and a miss with the hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Alexander Usyk in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable.
Time for the fifth round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. much output. Thought there might be more action here. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and pop them, skin them, go for speed.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Usyk! Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I've got to see that again.